Hi, everybody. Let's get us all set up with some music. There. Adjusting volumes, adjusting lighting. They say you're supposed to do that before stream, but what else am I going to talk about? Okay, I did lots of tests with the audio before, and this should be a good volume, but please let me know if it is not, because I feel like last time it tricked me and I was like, oh, it's a good volume, but then it wasn't a good volume. No one could hear me. Okay, let me turn this down for me so I don't feel like I'm yelling over it, because then I'll hurt my voice, which I've done many times on stream. So let me get my pen out of here. Today we're working on my mood comic. I'll give you a quick reminder of what that looks like. My little mood comic. Here! This is where we left off. I did some drawovers so I could fix some of these shapes. I was saying that I was having that trouble of how you can't like rest your arm on the tablet when it's like this, that it's kind of funny to draw on. So I did some drawovers and did some corrections here, like on this arm part. I like point to my screen and I realize you can't do it. How about here, we'll do it like this. Can you see the yellow? Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I did some drawovers here, see, on the cups, right there. Try to correct some of these shapes, and then I corrected this arm here. We're gonna do that. I did some perspective lines all over the place, because I did say F perspective at the end of the stream. I was working on this, but I kind of like, I don't know if I'm ready to F perspective, y'all. I think I need to I need to work on it some more. So we're gonna tackle that stuff first when we get to the mood comic. But right now I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be shaky, so we're gonna go warm up with something else, which is, I was going to work on some Beamdog stuff. Is this the one? That's 1920 by 1080. Yes, I kept making these little Beamdog wallpaper warm-up things, and then I was like, well, I can use this as a banner for my Twitch page. So I'm gonna kind of warm up by working on that. We'll see how shaky I am. If I'm too shaky, then I'm gonna pull back and just draw some silly Beamdogs and not try to clean them up. We're gonna want some thicker line here. There we go. Okay. And warm up is go. Wait, not go. I need my glove. Okay, now glove, sip. Now let's go. I actually don't feel like I am that shaky today. I think it's because I took my walk much earlier. Usually I walk like right before I go live, which isn't the best idea because I'm always out of breath and sweaty. But now I took it like a couple hours ago because it's warmer today and you don't want to walk when it's too warm. You gotta beat the heat. Luckily I live in a place where it doesn't get super hot until the sun has been out for a while. That'll change like in peak summer. That'll definitely change. and it'll all be bad. There we go. So I wanted to move on to the, or move back into the mood comic just because I wanted to move on to making alerts and emotes for the Twitch page, but I haven't had an opportunity to sketch out what I want any of those to look like. And like, I could do that on stream, but it might be just a mess of me not knowing what I'm going to do and then not getting anywhere. And so I'm like, why don't I work on the mood comic, because that also needs to get done. My idea with that is to send it out to a bunch of printers to as a test, to find my favorite printer so that I can offer monthly prints for my patrons. So that's just as important. It's not as there's no really like time requirement for anything I'm doing, really. There's no time requirement. There's no deadline. So I've been kind of taking my time on everything. But I finally sat down last night and made my own little production schedule. It's one of the things about working on your own is you don't have a production staff telling you when you need to do things and what's due now and all that good stuff. You have to do that to yourself. And I definitely needed to do it because I keep, you know how like every time you come up with a new idea, you're like, well, let's drop everything I was working on and work on this new idea. And then that just keeps happening to the point to where, well, now nothing's getting made. So I had to stop that from happening. This is going to be much better. It's going to work out. So everything's going to get done. I've changed my hours for Daisy's daycare, so I should get more time to work on stuff. I mean, that's the theory. We'll see if that happens. And I like doing these day streams, so I think in another week or so I should be able to do one on Tuesday and Thursday, and like that seems nice. I love streaming in the evening, but I like having a nice evening where where I'm not streaming, you know. A little evening off there. You can actually read a book. I don't know if I'm gonna color these or not. So I'm not sure if I should blacken in stuff. Maybe I'll leave things not darkened in. I don't feel like I'm gonna color it. If anything, I'm just gonna change the line color. Let's do that. We'll just do that. This is fine. This is just for a silly banner. It's banner art. And banner art, as we all know, is silly. Oh, you know what? I got my, the sticker arrived today. I haven't even gotten to open it. Should I open it live? Let's open it. See if I can. This is from the, I made a Beandog sticker stream a couple weeks ago. Maybe 2 weeks ago? It's on my VOD channel, if you missed it. And then, let's see. I need scissors. I made like 3 little Beandog designs and then put them on Patreon for patrons to vote on, and they voted on Taco Bean. It's a Beandog with a taco. Oh, it looks so cute, guys. Let's see. Here, I'll show you one. Oh, they look so good. Ooh, that pink turned out really nice. Here. You see? Look how cute he looks. Oh, he's awesome. He looks even better in person and not on a webcam. Anyways, this is the Taco Beandog winner of April's sticker vote. And I'm going to be sending him out to the patrons that signed up. I'm really loving making stickers. Hey, Herb! Thank you. He turned out so cute. Let's just stop everything we're doing and just make a bunch of stickers. I wanted to look up Casetify and to see how hard that's getting that is to get into. Hi Noise Nest, welcome in. Thank you. Beandog's just being cute over here. Oh yeah, I have a Casetify from Milk Bibby. Do y'all know Milk Bibby? You can. This is a pop socket, so it's covering it. But I'm like, what if I made a Casetify with all the Beandogs on it? Keep making stickers out of everything too. I have way too many. Yeah, right now I have just 3 designs, but they're gonna pile up because I just started in January and I make one a month. But it's coming. But then it'll be a good excuse to have, like, I can either open up a temporary sticker shop, or I can like do a sticker giveaway on here on stream. It's probably a nice way to clear out inventory. Does this dog look like the Noid? Didn't he look like this? Who made the Noid? And why? Here's some important stream questions for you. This light to my left is kind of cooking me. Do they have lights that give off like a fan light? So it's like an air conditioning light. instead of heating you up. It lights you and cools you off. Good to know we're not very shaky today. That's nice. Oh, I meant to link what I was listening to. So y'all know. Here's a link to the mix we're listening to. Another White Bat audio mix. I'm trying to decide if this is worth doing. It's fine, it's fine. Keep. Like, there's kind of nothing wrong with the doodle version. Is it small? Is that the problem? It does kind of look a little blurry. Okay, maybe that's why we're doing it. I like all these hidden secret bean dogs. I don't want to give him the same markings as this Noid dog. Let's give him like maybe something like this. Yeah. Something like that. Or I never do this one, where they just have a muzzle. Dogs look like that, right? Okay. We'll only do this for a little bit longer. And then we'll move on to that comic. I wasn't thinking I actually did have an itch on my head. All right, let me look up the Noid because I feel like this dog looks a lot like the Noid and I can't remember what he looks like. You'll know, right? Oh no, never mind. This one's way uglier. Who made this? Look at this. That's just silly. What is it supposed to be? It's like a man in a weird running rabbit suit that really wants pizza? I guess it's reminding me of something else and it's not that. But I guess bean dogs all kind of look like they could be, because he was like a claymation character. And I think bean dogs would make good claymation characters, just saying. I love this bean dog. This might be my favorite one ever. Look how sweet and happy he is. He's just telling you about his day. It was nice. He had a good day. He might be bragging a little bit about it, but not in an obnoxious way, and in a way that you would be like happy for him. Yeah, I think if I played with the colors a lot, like let's just say let's try to think what that looks like now. If I did like, you're pink. Does that work right? Nah, better to just color it. Okay. Right, and then maybe this is kind of what I had in mind, so I just wanted to see. I'm gonna test it out now to see if it's gonna work. Yeah, I kind of like that because now it looks like a screen print. You only have like so many colors to work with. And then probably an orange in there, right? Yeah, something like that. That way you can make like whole dogs yellow. Is this the color I was using? Or is that darker? It's the darker one. Nope, I was right. Okay. The yellowest of yellow dogs. I love Yellow Dog. Have you seen Funny Farm? We make fun of Bigby because he's become Yellow Dog from Funny Farm. Oh, you should watch it. It's a good one. There's a yellow dog in that, and now I don't want to give it away. Unless you're like, there's no way I'm ever gonna watch Funny Farm. Then I'll give it away. But I would recommend watching it. It's a good time. Then you will know Yellow Dog. It's one with Chevy Chase. Funny Farm and The Funny Farm. Oh, I don't know what The Funny Farm is. Yeah, just Funny Farm. I want to look up The Funny Farm real quick. What does that entail? It's about a group of young comedians who perform at a club called The Funny Farm. Welcome to the comedy club where young comics make every night riot night. Now they're taking their act to the streets. Yeah, then it's a bunch of comedians of that time playing comedians. Well, there you go. I can't vouch for that movie. I don't know if it's funny or not. Regular Funny Farm, I can vouch for. Is that working? Maybe it's a little too chaotic. I don't remember ever hearing about that movie before now, really? It's great. Maybe this is too many colors. Like we should just stick to pink, purple, and blue. I don't know, this is just an idea. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, I like that way better. I do like the gold color though. I'll try a couple more. Before we leave and do comic, I just kind of want to see Where is this going? Let's make this little one purple. Oh, Herb, I was lurking you play Shovel Knight yesterday. And so like, I don't remember when you started, but I put it on and I was like, oh cool, Shovel Knight. And then I had to go and pick up my daughter from daycare and I had to do all the like parent stuff, and then she went to bed, and then I got back on the computer at 9 and you were still going. That was like a marathon Shovel Knight-a-thon. Shovel Knight-a-thon. That's the word. Yeah, I played 12 hours of Shovel Knight. It's good. Well, now you're like completely done, right? Game over. Echo, I realized you came in here and I just spoke to you and I didn't say hello, and that might have been rude of me, so hello, Echo. I just jumped right into the whole funny farm thing. I beat the Shovel Knight story and the Plague Knight story. How many stories are there? I haven't played that one. The game looks difficult. Like from what I saw of yours, it looks like it gets kind of twitchy. Which is fine, but also difficult. 2 more night stories left. Oh, okay, so 12 more hours. You could have done a 24-hour stream. I don't know, does this look too crazy? Maybe every dog should just be 2 colors only. I wish, but now I have to make some art. Yep. That art catches up with you. I really like how it looks like where this yellow mouth is, right? Here, I'm gonna... so you can see what I'm pointing at. I like the little yellow mouth look. Like, I like these flat color things, like purple ears, yellow mouth, purple mouth. Like, I feel like that looks cool when we change colors, but the outlines kind of look too hectic. Maybe this is a problem to solve some other time. Oh, I also really like how this is pink and then the eye inside is pink. I don't know, y'all. Embrace the color chaos. I mean, it'll probably, like, when it's all done and there's a ton of them, it'll look really good. And again, this is just banner art. I don't need to be all crazy about it, right? The banner police will never make it to my page, I'm sure. I don't know, I made it all small. Like that was gonna help me. Yes, I see. Actually, It does kind of help. And then maybe later I can go back in, like after everything's drawn, I can just fill in some of these colors. Like over here and over here. That might help. Even the heart. Let's do that now. We'll color this like blue. No, pink. Awful look. My brain just broke in that moment. Maybe. Ugh. Okay. It might look crazy in the end. I just don't want it to look like... I feel like schizophrenic is the wrong word, but that's the only word I can think about. Or think of it for. Think of. For this. Sentences. I'm gonna need some of these to be bigger. I like him a lot. That's a good one. Who are you, Bean? Let me swipe him to a different layer. What? What happened there? Unbelievable. Try that again. Lasso. Okay, now he's by himself. Perfect. Okay, well, this has been an excellent bean warm-up. We'll think about how we're gonna finish it, but we're just going to line it all for now, and then we'll go from there. We'll think of something. Don't worry about it. I can tell you're getting worried, and I don't want you to be worried. I'm not going to work super hard on the banner. I have alerts and emotes and mood comics to do. So let's get to it. That was 40 minutes of beans. I'm the best bean streamer. Oh boy, what is this? It's just the layer I don't need. Jeez, okay, let's get rid of that. Let's pretend that's not there because I don't like it anyways. Here's my guide layer. Let's put you down a little bit. We'll put the sketch layer off. Where is my line layer? There's my line layer. Okay, let's go correct some lines. Did that sound like ungrateful? Let's go correct some lines. Lindsay's attitude is getting just poorer and poorer. Whew. I have a lot less control over the brush in Procreate. Again, it's probably only been like, when did I get this? I got this right before the baby was born, so almost a year-ish, but I think I've only been using it for 8 months, maybe? Anyways, I need more time to get really comfortable with controlling these brushes. What late? Nope. 3? Were we on 3? Looks like 3. It looks like 3. 3 it is. We're gonna do some more spinning. I don't ever spin for bean dogs, but I'll spin for this. So I mentioned earlier in some exciting news that I made a production schedule for myself. And I am going to be able to get to t-shirts, I think, in June. If everything goes according to plan, when everything always does. I can finally dip my toes into screen printing again. I don't know if I mentioned this on stream before, but I had actually ordered a transparent print of a t-shirt design so I can use that to burn a screen. I haven't even opened it. I never opened it. I don't even know if it's turned out okay or not. So that'll be fun to find out. It'd be really cool if I can get back into vlogging by then I can vlog the whole thing. All right, got some tangents here with this whipped cream. Don't panic. Kind of facing more down anyway, so let's make this circle first. Oops, let's fix this line. Yeah. I think this is helping some. Okay, don't get too nitpicky. I was about to go correct another line. I was like, just leave it. It looks fine. Does it though? Hold on, my nitpickiness. I'm sorry. Welcome to Nitpicky Stream. This is why we're never gonna finish. Oh, you probably don't even... Alright, great. It looks so much better now. Okay. Did I want this to go down more? Looks like. I love when your correction lines are so messy. You're like, uh-oh. What did I mean here? What was I going for? Oh, hey, Peppermint. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Three. I need you to know that I saw your tweet. They work. Ah, thank you. Tweets doing their work. Did I get to tweet the one about Bigby? I don't think I did. I always try to like think about blasting every social media thing while I'm on my starting soon screen, but I feel like I can only get to like Instagram stories, and then I forget about Twitter. Panels look so good. Thank you. You mean on my page? Those are really fun to make. I have two more that aren't up yet, the Discord and the Twitch chat commands, but I'm going to... My Discord server's almost ready, and then the Twitch chat commands I need more time because I have a lot of things I'm trying to make, but I'm such a command noob, so I need more time. But the Discord is almost there. It just needs like... I don't even know what it needs, but it's not ready yet. I think by next week, which should be... I think I'm on schedule. I think I'm doing it. Because I think when I officially started talking about my Discord, it was like 3 weeks ago, and I was like, it should be ready in 3 to 4 weeks. We're doing it, Peppermint. Okay, and then looks like I didn't draw the other side of this, so we're gonna do that now too. Oh, it looks like I kind of made it up and just made it up poorly. Your photo wall has made good progress too. The photo wall is something. Let me see if I can give you a better look. Does it go this way? I finally lost one from the top 3 rows. So we're getting there. And then my sticker worm is very long now. It's just really super long. So it'd make a good how it started, how's it going post. Yeah, I've been kind of posting that on my Instagram stories because I keep posting like it's progressional, like here's the photo wall, because I took a couple of nice photos in front of it when it was completed, and I keep posting them because I'm like, remember when this was cute? Now it's frustrating. And so I'm thinking about testing a couple of photos with that ticky tack. You know, that ticky tack teachers use to put posters on the wall? I have a bunch of that, and I used to use that for like printed out pictures. I'm worried they might be a little too greasy for Polaroid, so I just kind of want to like test it out on a Polaroid that maybe I don't care about as much before I do it on, like, you know, the baby Polaroids, the ones I do care about. Maybe I should scan the important ones in too in case anything bad happens to them. I must confess I never look at stories because I'm a boomer. I love stories. For everyone who's been here, they know I'm always raving about how great Snapchat was. And I miss Snapchat so much. And stories is kind of like Snapchat, except it's like, you know, it's a little tainted because it's on Instagram. But nobody's on Snapchat anymore, so if I snap there, it's like a tree falling in the woods. Which does make a noise, but no one Snapchats it. Oh, well, I guess that's the thing with Polaroids. RIP Snapchat. I keep trying to I feel like if every day that I stream, I talk about my Snapchat, like what if I just slowly get people to get back on Snapchat and we can do it again. If a tree doesn't get Snapchatted, does it make a noise? I like to think it does make a noise. Ooh, this one's all kinds of wrong. That section of the line looks great, so we're gonna leave it there. Everything else needs to go. I need to go eat some food, but I'll be back. I'll put a link in my Discord for this stream. Oh, thank you! Enjoy your food. Which I hope I didn't say that too aggressively. Enjoy your food. Just enjoy your food regular. Thanks for stopping by and having a chat. Eat your food, Tina. Let me, thanks for letting me talk more about Snapchat. It's important for every stream that I mention Snapchat. Then she gets a Snapchat sponsor. Oh, duh, I forgot to... I have like 2 commands and I forgot. Let's see if I can do this because my keyboard is behind my... Nope, that's wrong. Here we go. Is that right? Let's see if that works. Yeah! Thank you, Nightbot. I wonder if you can set up Nightbot to do that automatically for certain people that you're like, you know you're gonna shout them out if they come into your chat. So you're like, Nightbot, you just go ahead and do that automatically. So I don't forget like I did just now. Seems to be fine. I feel like I'm like breathing out of my mouth a lot. I'm breathing a lot right now. Truth be told, I am what you call a mouth breather. So that's not really new, but now I feel like I'm kind of gasping for air again. Which I think is just spring. I'm concerned about the orange blossoms because they're coming and they're gonna be right outside my front door. And they're pretty and they smell amazing, but I'm worried they're gonna have a high allergen effect on me. Okay. Let me see if... I feel like that looks a lot better. It still has a flatness to it, but not like an annoying flatness to it. You know what I mean? Here, is that too small for you there? It's like a cute flat and not a like, oops, flat. There's, you know, cute flat. Here, my nose might be running a little. Apologies. Okay, let me do a quick draw over. Can I move this layer? There we go. Okay. And then we'll move on to fixing those fun shelves. I kind of wanted to know where I was planning to put the other side of the jacket. See, I have this side marked, but I don't have this side marked. I'm glad I started circling things. I feel like too often I'm over here talking about something in my drawing, but I'm not pointing to it. And this is better. If this is like, and then this is kind of a baggy, oh! A little baggy jacket. I have one that's kind of this baggy, but I don't think it's this baggy, but I love a good baggy, like, bomber jacket. Or Letterman. You know, that kind. Varsity. Some people call it a varsity jacket. Okay. Oh, let's put some burger texture over here. And some of these aren't connecting. There we go. Wasn't there another line left open because I switched something? Or they're all closed now? Yeah, this one. See, I knew. I knew. Everybody closed now. Is this 4? What if I drew this at the wrong size? That looks too thick. Don't worry about it. We're moving on. I think it's gonna be fine. I must have just heavy-handed that wrapper. All right, let's do some shelves, finally. This is gonna be so fun, y'all. Look how fun this is gonna be. At least I did the grid off stream. I feel like it would be really nerve-wracking to do a whole perspective grid in front of everybody. Does that make sense? I'd be like, oh, here we go. Please don't make fun of my perspective grids. Please, please. I'm an artist and we're sensitive. You can make fun of it. My grids are never, you know, they need work. They need work. And maybe if they got bullied a little, they would improve. I don't know why I'm drawing on a different layer. Let's merge that down. I don't know if Procreate has a perspective tool either. I should look into that. I never played with the one in Photoshop. And I really could have used it. Like, why didn't you just use the perspective tool? I was like, no, I need to learn it myself. I must know perspective. And like, that's great, but also this is a tool that saves you time. I'm sure you'll still learn plenty from it because it'll also be correct. Because it's a computer drawing it and not me. We kind of curved that a little at the bottom. Maybe I don't care. Maybe it's fine. We lost it. That line went rogue. Here we go. I'm gonna lift up. No problem. Well. No. Here we go. That wasn't so bad. Sometimes lifting up is a is a disaster. But I'm drawing too close. And then I was wondering how, since this is like a vertical layout, like I don't the streams are horizontal, so I don't know. You're kind of stuck with a short display, so you have to lift up if you're doing vertical lines. Cool. Let's do I want to get rid of this line? I kind of liked that line. So let's just put this over here. Yeah, maybe it's kind of, I can't tell which one is flatter. Oops. We'll go back. Okay. Oops. We'll probably just use some wood lines, something like that, and that'll help. It won't look so flat then. How are we doing on music, by the way? Oh, we're doing so good. This is such a good mix. We have 2 hours left of music. Don't worry. Probably going to get these shelves drawn in and then abandon the shelf section and go to the flower section. I just feel like I'm going to avoid books. Yeah, this is going fine. This is going fine. I need to make sure I'm not locking myself in one spot. That's how you hurt your back and your neck. Oh, speaking of, I finally... I had to do a phone appointment with my doctor so I could get a referral to the head and neck doctor and all that. Specialist. And phone appointments, by the way, are probably the best thing that came out of the pandemic, because now doctors are like, oh, we can quickly talk to someone over the phone. They don't have to come in and wait and do the whole 1.5 hours rigmarole. They can get the information they need and we can send them to the lab or the referral or wherever they need to go. Just so much better this way. So I talked to my doctor, and the neck, she's like, could be like degenerative, arthrital, whatever. You start getting that when you're 30, she says, which is so young. Like, we weren't meant to live long. I feel like our lifespans were like 25 years old, and it's like, and that's it. Because then after 25, everything starts hurting. Nothing is as fun as it used to be. But then we figured out how to live really long. Just uncomfortably long. Anyways, I'm going to get an x-ray done on my neck just to make sure that's the correct diagnosis. And they're going to send me to PT. Because it's probably that. So I can get into PT, and then when I'm there, I can just give them my laundry list of body parts that hurt, and then I'll get exercises for all of those. I can't wait to call a physical therapy office and go, okay, so my neck and both my knees and my jaw. I need all of those. I'm going to come back with like a 45-minute exercise routine to go through all of them. And then, sorry, Kiefer, my nose is itchy, so I'm doing this to scratch my nose, and I hope that's not too gross looking. If it is, it's kind of too bad because my nose is itchy. And I saw this older man while I was driving today, and he was like walking totally hunched over, like I couldn't even walk like that. That's how bad it was. And so I was thinking, I have to do everything I can to stop this from happening to me. Like I can't do that. So we're going to do this physical therapy thing and then just get back into a healthy swimming routine, and then I should be set. Should be set to live an uncomfortably long time. But it should be more comfortable, right? Well, I'm also getting a hearing test done because I think I have a tendinitis. So we're just falling apart over here. But I kind of want to get it all taken care of because, like, for the first time in my life, I have pretty good insurance. And that's not a brag because I'm just relieved to have good insurance. But I lived most of my adult life with terrible or zero insurance. So it's nice to actually have good insurance for once. So I'm trying to take advantage and actually get everything checked out before things get worse. Oops. There we go. That'll accidental undo. Little stoat bag. It's my best friend. I played Ooblets on stream a couple nights ago. And Ooblets is really cute, and it has like a card game element to it, but the whole time I was like, I should have played Casey's mod. Why don't I just play Inscription instead? Ooblets is a little too easy as far as the card game goes. Like, I've never lost, I don't think. We've almost built this shelf. Almost there. I always think about drawing, like when I draw this zoomed in and people like pass by, like what my thumbnail looks like for people that are surfing the art channel. Like, wow, real cool. All right. It's starting to give us some more dimension. Oh, my back, y'all. Just like that old man I saw. Something funny about this strap here. Right? Like, I kind of don't. Are you the wrong color? Why don't you be this color? Okay. I feel like it needs to be more on the ground over here. Like, we can start here and loop, but I feel like the bottom needs to hit the floor over here, so it kind of doesn't look like the shelf. It kind of flattens out the shelf here, right? So let's kind of, we'll move this over a bit. I think that'll make more sense. And then the rest of it will just kind of fold under that way. think that's the bottom of the print, so we'll kind of scooch that up a bit. We'll scooch it a little this way. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, I think that looks better. Now it kind of looks like it's leaning. All right, let's fix that. Then we'll move on to flower. Black. Is that the right line weight? Hey, welcome back, Peppermint. You missed so much. I drew a bunch of shelves. I talked about breathing through my mouth. It was a wild ride. But I just recapped you, so. You ate soup! Nice, oh my god. It's a lot colder where you're at though, huh? It snowed last night and I am upset. Ugh, I'm upset for you. Colder and stupider, yep. Who needs snow? Who's that even for? At least you got soup to help. You said soup and then I immediately started sweating. I'm so hot and I feel like I can say that because I haven't said that yet this stream, and usually I feel like every Tuesday I'll limit myself to how many times I can say I'm hot, but it's hot over here. But I'd rather that than any kind of snow. I'm fine. I'll just sweat. I'll just be sticky. Cool, let's just delete this shelf line and move on. How hot is it? It's so hot. I'm really thirsty. It's so hot. When you go outside, you go, ugh. Are these good? Are these good jokes? See these back shelves. I just want all the shelves done and then we'll leave the books for now and go to flowers. I might turn my air conditioning on. Let me look at it. It's 78 in here. That's awful. Okay, there. Maybe that helps. The light I have, it's literally, it's this big. It's really small, but it's enough, like I feel like it's cooking me. You went outside once? Stop. It's too cold out there. Here, it's getting so crazy. And I'm not even talking about the weather anymore. It's just, I'm getting so exhausted every time I go outside. I'm getting exhausted by LA. And I think that's probably really cliche that everyone says that, but it's true. That's why we all say it. I drive like 15 minutes to drop my daughter off every morning and then 15 minutes back home. And that's enough to make me just go, I can't live here anymore. I have to leave. We can do house swap if you want. You can live in the snow and I can eat your oranges. The thing is about snow is I don't know how to live in it. If you come here, I'm leaving the dog, so you have to take care of the dog. And he's real mean, so although he really likes the snow. Shoot, I have to take him. The fashion is cute for cold weather at least. I like summer fashion too though. It's a win-win. Layers are great. Jackets are always super cute. I'm so bad at summer fashion. Is that right? I've been wearing like sandals so when before I moved to Portland, like because I lived in Portland for 2 years, and I was in LA for like I don't know, like 14 years. And then I moved to Portland for 2 years. And when I was first there, like I didn't own socks. Like I never wore socks. And I moved to Portland and I was like, where do you buy socks? How do you wear those? It's like I would just wear sandals or like shoes that you didn't need socks with. Or you wear those like teeny tiny no-show socks. Why am I not liking any of my shelves? It's too fat. You're too chubby, shelf. I've been trying to buy sandals for years, but I keep buying boots instead. Well, boots are really cute. That's not your fault. So I, since lockdown and being pregnant and having a baby, I've had Tevas. Like I bought Tevas because Will wears Tevas. Like he's been wearing Tevas for like years. And then when I was pregnant, I looked at his Tevas and I was like, why don't I have a pair of those? I need them more than you. So I bought my own and I wore them all the time. And then it got slightly cold. So then I just kind of wore Vans because I like Vans have big wide toe boxes and they're super cozy. So I've just been wearing that for 2 years straight. And then my friends invited us out to lunch this past weekend. And I was like, I bought these boots, these like ankle boots before lockdown. And they have like one of those like heels. It's like a big chunky Western style wooden heel. They're like, it's like a thick, good heel. You know, like it's not hard to balance or feel stable on it. And so I tried it on, but it was also kind of you know, like it had a pointed toe and it was slightly raised. And I felt like I had never worn shoes before. And I was like, I cannot believe how hard this feels. And I'm like, how did this happen? How did we get to a point to where trying on, like I used to wear that kind of boot every day, you know, like before all of this. Seriously, every day. That was like my go-to boot style. Okay, I need to just stick to the guide here, and I think I'm not doing that. Stick to the guide. Don't go off guide. Maybe that's okay. I feel that way about bras now. Man, finding a bra is impossible. And like, I had to like, you had to constantly wear one. Like you have to constantly wear one when you were like nursing, just because it gets messy. And but now I'm not doing that, but I still have to always wear a bra because my baby has gotten really into grabbing nipples. So I need a bra to protect myself from her. It doesn't matter if you're a man or woman though, she will get them. But a comfortable bra, no. Or like a breastplate. Yeah, I think a breastplate would be way more effective. Little nipple grabber. Anyways, I feel like I started a thought but didn't end it because I got distracted by nipple grabbing. But bras suck. And there are no comfortable ones. And they cost $70. You have to pay $70 to find out your bra is uncomfortable. It's so annoying. What is this book about? These are inscription sigils. This is, she's boning up on her game so she can get better at inscription. I'm gonna move on from the shells like I said, but I'm going to leave this note for myself because I'm kind of annoyed with how everything looks here. No, let's do a different layer. Can you go lighter? There we go. Where's this perspective grid? Okay, you go lighter too. Yep, okay. Let's kind of give this faux... Looks like I was trying to do this full fish eye kind of thing. So we'll lean that a little bit. Split the difference here. And that should work better. I might be leaning too much. Oops. Oh, come on, Procreate. Cool. And then I'm going to do some straight ass shelves here. Too thick. Where is that? Is that this? Does that work? Yes, nice, okay. We're gonna make a nice cheaty guide. And then, oh, did I cut it? What happened here? Isn't there like a copy paste? Yeah, it's like that'll be faster. I'm still a little sloppy on the whole Procreate business. That won't be too tangent-y, right, if I put that there? Can I smush you? Smush! I have this problem where I stack drawings in one file constantly, and I have 6 drawings in this file, and I ran out of layers. Yeah. Yeah, I do that with this one specifically way more. I'm most used to Photoshop was my main drawing software. Where's this sense here? Okay, oops. Okay, so this is the note I'm leaving for myself. But I need a break from shelves because I might scream. I'm over the shelves. We'll come back to them. So I'm gonna delete all this so I know I need to work on these. I don't want too much time to pass and I come to this file and go, what happened here? There is a thing where you can use your tablet as a screen sorter like a Cintiq if you ever wished for such a thing. What do you mean? Luna display. There we go. Okay. Let me look up Luna display. Turns your tablet or computer into a wireless second display. Supports computer to iPad, computer to Mac, and headless mode. Headless mode? Headless mode lets you use your Mac or iPad as the main display for Mac Mini and Mac Pro. That's interesting. I'm not totally sure how I would use it. Also, I think I'm out of water. Is this water? Use your tablet as a screen, sort of like a Cintiq. Like, do you have that? What do you use it for? Basically, it would let you use... Oh, PS on your iPad, so you have... Oh! Interesting. That's, that sounds very cool. Hold on, I'm trying to find this. Flower references. So I don't get too lost. Didn't I save these? Yes. I've never used PS really, but I did buy it. However, then Procreate upgraded their brushes and now I don't feel like I need Photoshop. Yeah, I say this a lot, but I really am trying to lean off of Photoshop because it is my main, that's what I know. So that's what I've always used, but it is just not it's not for this and it doesn't support this. So whenever you run into crazy, like I've had times where the brush tool would just break. Like they would update and then instead of having a line do this, right? It would do this. And I tried everything in all my settings trying to fix their weird wiggle they put in there, but it was some stupid update they did. It's never been there before. So I had to buy a separate plugin that someone made to fix that. And I was like, they can't even, like, you know, like they can't. I don't want to deal with that anymore. And then there's just so many little bugs it has when it comes to drawing, because again, it's not for drawing, even though a lot of people use it for drawing. I just kind of wanted to move on from it. The PC runs really weird on PC overall, just the whole Creative Suite. Yeah, it does that. But there are some that just behave themselves more, like I feel like Premiere and After Effects never really give me that much trouble on PC, but I'm also using them for what they're meant to be used, you know, like you use, I use Premiere for editing, you know, and After Effects for compositing, so there's no like me trying to force programs to do something they don't want to, like Photoshop, because Photoshop just doesn't want to illustrate, and I've been trying to make it do that for, you know, for, I don't know, how long has it been? 20 years? I'm gonna turn my AC back off. Yeah, they also force you to upgrade, and if you don't, the program just breaks. Yeah, a lot of times it breaks if you go to the higher one anyways, and then you have to go into like your settings and go install earlier versions, which is, you know, dumb. They also keep trying to change their interface. They're like, this is better, and we're like, who asked for this? Now I don't know where anything is. I have a lot of issues with Premiere because of my graphics card. Oh no. Is it too beefy for your graphics card, or is it just a butt? I'm trying to get into, like, I really want to learn Krita, and I think I don't know. I need to like just get into Krita and try it out. But you know, like when you open a new software and your brain is like, no, I don't know this, I want to be lazy, go open Photoshop. It's not that bad. I think when I learned PS, it was PS7. I don't know what number it was. I have no idea. I remember Flash was called Director, so it was back then. Remember Director? That was a weird one. It was like right before the whole vector thing was figured out. My graphics card buffers video weird, like it buffers a bit and then stops, so when you reach the end of that video it needs to load more video instead of just doing this continuously like it should. Oof. How strange. That sounds frustrating. Especially if you're editing something long. They made me take Flash in uni instead of HTML, and I'm upset about that to this day. Oh no. That doesn't seem fair. And they taught you like action scripting in Flash? What am I doing with this line here? What did I have in mind here? They did a little... That's weird. Did you see that? It kind of had like a weird snap. Now it's not doing it. Honestly, I learned fucking nothing because I just didn't get it. Yep. That was me and C++. Yeah, this almost look like flower petals. I think we're doing it. Thank you. Oh, thanks for subscribing. Give me that Prime. Thank you. Is it bad form to say give me that Prime? First badge. Yeah, I'm gonna be real honest with you. I know very little about Twitch. And so when I made affiliate, they're like, all you need is emotes and don't forget your badges. And I was like, huh? Huh? Badges? So I think I'm gonna have to design some badges. Yeah, there is a lot. Yeah, once I like trying to make a list of like the arts I want to do, because I did the little panels, and now I'm like, we're gonna make alert animations. I want to make my own on brand, I guess, alert animations instead of the ones I pulled from their default menu. And then I gotta do I don't like this pedal. I keep looking at it. I'm the worst. Okay. So she doesn't get anything done. I don't know about this one pedal. Anyways, and the emotes, and then I'm like, there's a lot of weird emote rules. And then I only have so many at first, because I guess you earn more later. I don't know. My plan is to research it tonight. I have it actually blocked out in my production schedule. Research emotes. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yes, I will stream on Twitch now. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, if you get 50 subs, you can unlock the max amount of emotes. Oh, okay. You just need to hit it one more time to unlock them. Okay. Got it. I have time. So I thought I had more time before needing to do the regular emotes, which again, I'm not bragging or complaining. It's not a problem. It's not a bad problem to have, but I wasn't expecting to need to design emotes so quickly. It's actually nice in my opinion because it gives you something to work toward. Yeah. And then maybe this time I can like have some in mind, you know, I can start sketching the ideas out so that when it happens, I won't be like, hold on, I have 20 emotes to draw and animate. That's gonna be fun though. All I want to do is make things move. Y'all know me. Don't y'all? Some of y'all. I think the next thing for me to work toward is partner, and that's never happening. Nah. Lots of people make partner. That can't be impossible. They need to make the platform feel more like a video game because it feels really unrewarding sometimes. Yeah, there's a big, it's like one of those MMOs that have that plateau. There's like that one I used to play called Laetale, and it was like you can get all the way to like level, I don't know, 70 something, and then it's like really hard to gain any more levels. So like everything gives you such little XP, so you know, Twitch is just a badly designed MMO. It's like, well, now you have to grind on these stumps. I think MapleStory did that too. I don't know if they fixed it, but when I played MapleStory back in the olden days, you had to fight these stumps, and like they were the only things that they give you the most XP, and it still wasn't enough to help. You just sit there and you jump down off the platform and kill some stumps, jump back up and heal, and then jump down and kill some stumps. And like I would do this for hours, which is awful. At some point I was like, oh, why am I doing this? Like some point way later. I should have stopped earlier, but wanted that pan lid or whatever it was called. Yeah, because I remember right after I got affiliate, you know how they're like, here's your path to partner. And I was like, what? Can't you let me celebrate me getting affiliate before you tell me how far away I am from partner? Good job, but you got a long way to go. Now that they gave us badges and a good amount of emotes, I don't really care. Yeah, at least you got those to play with. How far away are you from partner? I would like to be more successful overall in my entire life, says everybody. You know, I just want to be more successful. I would like more success. Average viewers out of 75. I think the average viewers seems like the most, that's definitely difficult. That's the difficult number to hit. Also, my stream did better like 3 years ago pre-pandemic, so that has been hard to deal with. Oh. Well, I wonder what it was that dropped off. You think people would be watching more? Or is it because everybody's getting back to normal? They have less time to watch streams? Although when I was working, that's kind of like all at saturation. Yeah, that makes sense. Everybody started. Like, I started. I was like, have y'all heard about this Twitch thing? I'm gonna stream. Thought it would do better, but I did so much worse. But I also moved, so I could have been me as well. Maybe my mood wasn't so great, etc. Who can know? Yeah. There's so much at play. I used to pay my rent with Twitch, and now I am not making payouts regular. Oh man. Yeah, maybe it is just oversaturation. I almost knocked my light over. But I've heard most people that are on Twitch say that they don't really pay bills with Twitch. So there must be like a select few that are killing it. I don't know. Either way, I plan on maybe starting an art YouTube, and maybe that will help. Social media is just hard. It is hard. I'm definitely feeling that. I think my stream did pretty good when I started. Yeah, the earlier days. I definitely think having multiple things makes more sense. And ultimately is what I'm going to do when I get more space in my life. But for now, streaming is kind of perfect for what I'm able to give as far as schedule-wise. I guess falling from that made me extra sad. Yeah, I get that. I joined Twitch because my other social media stagnated. Yes, I think because I noticed that on I learned from I like Instagram. I feel like I was doing really well on Instagram at some point, and that kind of just dropped off. And then I noticed just watching on YouTube, because I'm a big YouTube watcher, that there's not a lot of content's very different there, or it seems to be harder to find the content you want, so things are definitely switching around. Hi LNZ. Maybe leaning on a few friends for a collab might help. It's good to be honest to ill expose yourself. Like it's super helped with commissions and that side of things. Yeah, I think collabs, I've heard collabs are super good. And that's the thing about social media, you gotta be social. No, we don't need a pedal there, do we? Maybe a pedal here. I think it would be right here. Yeah, I joined Twitch because I started falling in love with watching streamers. And I was trying to do vlogs at the same time. And then it turns out I do not have the time to edit vlogs. Like, they just take too long to edit. And it doesn't leave me any time to actually make art and create things. So I was like, I'm gonna have to put vlogging on hold for now and just stick to streaming and then kind of add what I can back in once this is more of a well-oiled machine. Because right now I'm just kind of like, I feel like I'm always trying to catch up to what I need to do for Twitch. And I want it to be nice. But this couldn't be more perfect just for my current lifestyle. Draw on stream, play games with friends, take care of the kid during the day, and then she goes to sleep, and then I hop online and go live. Use my daytime to try to advance whatever project needs advancing. What kind of vlogs were you doing? I was doing studio vlogs. So just kind of like whatever I was working on at the time. I made 3 official studio vlogs. I made it to 3. And one of them was just like, here's the art I'm making for my Twitch channel, and just kind of the whole process of start to finish from that. Another one was like, my daughter had to stay home from daycare for a week, so I was trying to see how much drawing I could get done in a week. So I did like a whole little illustrated background piece. They're so fun, and honestly, I love vlogging. I love streaming and being live. I think this is way more social. I like being able to talk to people, because it's another thing about being a mom of a baby is I don't really meet a lot of people. I don't have a lot of social time. So this definitely scratches that social itch. But I love video so much. I love shooting, I love editing, I love lighting and sound, etc. It's all great. So when I can return to that, that'll be nice. But yeah, editing takes so much time. I want to do studio vlogs eventually. They are cool. Yeah! I love a good studio vlog. I love when you find those artists that make like really long ones, so you can just keep them on and you just have like so much to watch. You don't have to think about putting on something else when it's done, especially if you find someone you really vibe with. And I definitely think I can get back to it. It's just right now things are too crazy. That kid is too young right now. Same pep. YouTube is my most watched platform, and I mostly watch artist vlogs, tech videos, and woodworking videos. Yeah, nice. Maybe you can teach her to edit? I'm gonna. She is definitely gonna be helping me out. Teach her how to work the camera, set up lighting. Then I can finally have somebody behind the camera say, hey, you have something in your teeth. So I don't shoot an entire thing with something in my teeth and then noticing it in Premiere and then going, well, throwing that out. Yeah, but it came to the point to where I'm like, I spent too much time shooting and editing the process of my projects that I didn't have enough time to actually work on my projects. And I was like, well, Maybe I should get some projects done and then we can worry about vlogging later. But I do miss it. I really like vlogging. And like, it must be nice to be a vlogger that doesn't vlog about art, because then you can just vlog your day and you did it. All you gotta do is edit, and then I'm still gonna take a long time, but at least it's not taking time from your art because your vlog is like, that's what you're working on. I'm trying to figure out what the inside of a flower looks like. And I gotta make sure I don't get too crazy with it, because I will do that. I hate that. I hate it so much. New layer. I find talking to just the camera so different from stream, yes. But I don't know why, because sometimes I talk to myself for a long ass time. Once I move out, I will have to practice. Yes, no, talking to camera is completely different. And I feel like I still stumble all over my words when I talk on stream, but for some reason when it's on camera, it's like an insurmountable amount of that I constantly have to keep going back and starting sentences over because they messed up too much. And they're always like, oh, pretend it's a person. And I'm like, I don't know. There's no one over there. Even if nobody is chatting to you on stream, it can still, I don't know, it's easy to pretend that there's a viewer watching you, so you're talking to them. But for just the camera, no. I think I'm almost out of water. Okay, let's not try to do too much texture. I apparently didn't like the texture. Go easy on it. You seem really natural on camera for your end product, so this gives me hope. Yeah, thank you. I've been doing it a lot. Like I've been trying to make up a vlog for so long, like for not many years, but a couple years. And I found, like, I finally came to the, I guess the resolution is not quite the word I'm looking for. I finally resolved myself on knowing that sometimes you'll record something and I will feel like I'm getting really mad because I'm like, you're not saying it right. This is gonna sound terrible. Like, oh, you just ruined that. And then when I go into edit, everything sounds fine. Everything is just totally normal. There's no weird, whatever I think I'm hearing in the moment isn't there. So I'm just constantly trying to remind myself of that. Like, it's fine. You're gonna, like, this is all, it always turns out okay. Do something more like that. This is also kind of, it's going to be like small, so it doesn't need to be crazy detailed. Okay. Let's kind of make it a little more fakey right here. A little more fakey. I also used to, because Will used to stream, and so I would be on his streams a lot. And I remember going through his VODs because I was trying to help him edit some VODs like forever ago. And the first VOD the first stream we did together, I just sounded like really quiet, like I was basically mumbling and whispering everything. And then cut to the next stream we did, or the ones we do now, it's like that never happened. It's really funny. Streaming power couple. Yeah, we both want to stream again. Our internet is too bad right now for us to do it at the same time. But I definitely want to get him into streaming again. He really loves it. And he's good at it. Like, he's funny. He should stream. I look forward to this. Yeah. We gotta move, Pep. I just want to move. We need to leave. We need to leave this city, and then we'll buy the best internet possible. Because then our rent won't be stupid. And gas won't be $7. And our grocery bill, well, maybe groceries are still expensive. Where do I want to move? I don't really know. I kind of just want to, I'm thinking Colorado. Boulder, Colorado really kind of seems like that's our vibe. I haven't been east at all, like to the East Coast. I've only been west, and I'm from the South, so, but I don't want to move to the South. I have friends that are thinking about moving to upstate New York, so I'm hoping they do, so I can go visit them and see what that's like. You have to rely on your friends moving places that you're potentially going to move. Okay, I feel like that's working out better. LOL, cold, so cold. I know. Here's the thing. What if I live somewhere cold and I actually buy the gear to keep me warm, you know, like or I just don't leave the house for that season. Where can I move that it's not going to be freezing but still going to get me cool outdoor stuff? And I need water. I need water. There's like North Carolina has beaches. But I feel like I had friends that didn't like it there. How cold is Maine? It's probably really cold, huh? It's up there. Apparently there is this place in Ecuador that's 20 degrees all seasons. 20 degrees meaning... I don't know the other one. 68. Oh, that's lovely. I don't know other. It's so funny how I don't know why America is like we're only going to learn this system that none of the other countries use, so for reasons. It's like the metric system. Like I have no frame of reference. If anyone says any kind of meter or gram, oh my god. I hate grams. Things are always measured in grams and I'm like, I have no idea what a gram is. Stop. And people are like, it's so many kilometers big. And I'm like, I'll just sit there with a blank face like, someone needs to translate that for me. I know grams now from working at a tea shop. Also, the conversion of kilometers to miles is like 2.25 or something stupid. Like, at least make them easy to go. Yes, it's like a weird fraction. But like, also, I don't want to memorize things in terms of 2¼ miles. Maybe that's laziness on my part, but like, I know what 1 mile looks like. Going to just measure everything in furlongs. Good plan. Is this a leaf? What is this, a leaf? Oh, I slipped. Did you see that? I'm gonna clip that so everyone can see. It was such a good looking line. Okay, I feel like this is almost turning out how I want it to. In my head, this almost is working out. It's got like a little fold. I guess the second fold is back here. I think it's too high concept of a leaf. Oh, it's because they don't really heart, you know, they don't really have a huge heart at the leaf butt. That's the scientific term for that, right? You know what? I blame me slipping. Leaf buttocks. That's the scientific. That's more scientific. You're right. You're right. The rest of the stream is me drawing this leaf. I've decided. There. Maybe that makes more sense. Just like they always fold. Yeah. We almost got it. I hate this leaf. I hate it. Oh, I think it's supposed to be flatter. Like it's not, they're not juicy, they're just flat. Unless they're aloe vera leaf, then they're like juicy. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. Oops. Shit. No, okay. We'll figure this leaf out. I promise. But let's draw another leaf. I'll come back to you. You like it? It's gone now. But like, I respect your process. I'm sorry. I got rid of it. This is just like me playing Inscription. It's like, we gotta make snap decisions because I'm trying to get faster. I used to be much better at making art decisions, but I had to take a big long break from drawing, so now I'm like, I don't really know what my thought process is too stuttery. I just got better at making more layers. I've always been good at a billion layers. And that is a brag. Then I think this little leaf is doing this. There's like 2 per leaf, 2 per stem. Do I also have lots of browser tabs? Yeah, I also have lots of browser windows. Like I I usually have so many tabs, I'm like, well, I'll just make a new window, and then that one's full of tabs too. I'm unstoppable. Same. You can't stop me. Okay, so if I can't move to Boulder, Colorado, where can I move? Someone tell me where to move. It has to be by the water. People are so horrified at your tabs? Why? They don't like efficient browsing? They're scared of peak browsing? They're just afraid. Usually have like 60. Well, you don't want to lose any of them. Not before you get all the information out of them that you need. It's important. Echo didn't like that. My God, it's full of tabs. Dear God. You know what, Leaf? I've had it with you. Let's try to let's sketch in a leaf. We can do this. I've been wanting to make an overlay for when I make art. Maybe it should be a browser with like 490. Yes, all the tabs. Do that. I'm trying to see the belly of this leaf, and that's the problem. I can't quite figure out how to get the belly seen. Leaf belly is another part of the... It's another scientific term. I'm really good at leaf anatomy. So far we've got leaf belly and leaf buttocks. Had a doctor appointment today and you discussed your belly. Did your doctor say use the word belly? Because I bet they did. Give it a shirt and some pants so its belly is hidden. I'm gonna give it like a shirt that's too tight and it doesn't go over the whole belly. Among other terms, oh no, Echo, is everything okay? Also, you don't have to talk about it if it's too personal. I hope everything is okay. Short pants so that when the plumber plant bends over, you see its leaf crack. Oh, a physical. How long am I going to be drawing this leaf? I almost had an idea on how to cheat it so it would leave me alone and it would just get out of my life. What if I made it go up more? Go this way. And then you can cross in front of that. Yeah, let's try to... No more showing leaf bellies. It's obscene anyways. Leave you alone. I mean, technically it's not fine because I'm out of shape, but it's not terrible. Yeah, I get back to exercising. Me too, me too. Me too, I'm getting my neck x-rayed and my hearing checked, but everything's fine. Oh yeah, because you can't get outside to walk around. Yeah. That was the problem with living in Portland because it rained so much. So there's so many days where I'm like, I can't go out in this. I feel like they're not that speary, right? A sunflower leaf. And here's another leaf that's going behind. We don't need to worry about that one. But if I walk everywhere, I might hurt my gas pedal foot. It's a risk. I actually need to look closer at these leaves because I think they have like this thing happening. You know, like a couple of little veins this way. I'll put one in the middle for now. But I need everyone to understand that it might change. There's a stem going up there. Okay. Here's a little leaf shoot. Going this way. Make you go that way. Nothing is ever allowed to change. Don't panic. It's gonna be okay. Eventually the snow will go away. You're gonna get to walk again. Maybe you'll move. Where are you gonna move? Just thinking about how I covered up this flower with this leaf. Dag nabbit. Trying to buy a house. Rent is so high for a single person. Yeah, housing is crazy everywhere. You just moved to Simi Valley from North Hollywood? Where's Simi Valley? Is that east? Took someone dying for me to get this house. Note, I did not kill them. I wouldn't judge you. We just want houses to live in. What if I move you? How much do we hate this leaf? Alright, here. I'm gonna cut and paste you. I should have just drew this flower. This flower is way more important than that leaf. What was I thinking? It's SoCal, Ventura County, like near Agora, Thousand Oaks. Okay, yeah. Thousand Oaks area, E. Moved to the small and stupid town I grew up in hoping to get a house. Well, I am in LA and I don't think I'm gonna get a house here. You don't even have an art store? Yeah. Sounds like a business opportunity. It's right. I feel like, yeah, it's getting late. I'm gonna have to leave soon. I didn't get much done. It's because I'm so wishy-washy now. I gotta get more decisive. I like being single, but when it comes to living in housing, I wish I had a person living with me that I could stand. Yeah, no, I don't. Nobody can afford living alone. It's tough. But then, like, if you're not with someone, then you have to, like, what, find a roommate? That sounds horrible. Roommates are evil, they work for Satan. I've heard that about them. If you live in suburban sprawl, Missouri, it's affordable, but then you'd be in Missouri. That is true. But maybe I'd like to be somewhere, I don't know. I just want to, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. I want to leave. I want to go where my money will actually spread. It doesn't spread here. It just goes away. I should probably, yeah, we should call this a stream. I was gonna post, because I posted this on Twitter and be like, here's what I'm working on, and it looks like not much else happened to it. If I was going to post an after picture, like, look what I did. It's fine. I'll get into it more this week, the rest of this week.